Hello, stranger, and welcome to this little corner here of the internet. I'm Freya, and today we're gonna continue with Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. So last time, I think that after the day they met, Asia met with Marina's and Era's and find out about their condition. And I think even, oh yeah, we even met Lev, Marina's brother, and like got diagnosed. Apparently I was already like kind of have it in my mind that maybe she had it too. Like all of them having the same thing, and apparently they do now. Lev gave her the pill and asked her to drink it, but she doesn't want to drink it. And oh right, and then like if I'm not wrong, I think Garen stopped bullying her after that, right? Because like all of the other like because the next morning, where like the boys were bullying her, Garen was nowhere to be seen. So I feel like either Garen got affected and couldn't do it, or it's just that the feeling of like bearing the feeling of helplessness from not being able to help his parents. He just couldn't like find himself the energy to even bully her at all. And after class, Asia found Garen and Marina together, both of them smoking. I think they met with each other and Garen, you know, Garen and Marina are still friends. Of course, she cared for her. So they were just sitting there, and she gave Garen the pills to give for his dad and brother at home instead. And then after that meeting, she started to act like really weird, and I was kind of scared of the worst thing that possibly gonna happen with her, like saying goodbye to her family and everything. So I was very worried. And then when she was walking up to the research center, she met up with Tasia. Surprisingly, Tasia, because I was like, how? I thought Tasia was gone like 3 years ago. Now we finally meet her. And I'm like, what is going on? But yeah, that was surprising. And now Tasia and her both go into like the research center. Two young teenagers going to a laboratory for some reason. We'll see what's there going on. My theory is that she's gonna go to the top of the building and then yell into the sky like she used to. Because Garen said that it is the biggest building. For some reason, the research center like door isn't locked either, so that's alarming. It took my eyes a couple of seconds to get used to the darkness. The hall. I haven't been here in so long. Huh. Wait, she been here? It doesn't exactly feel familiar. You think there's a light switch somewhere here? Yes. Yeah, let's look. Found it. Wow! The room suddenly filled with light. Wow. To toss, yeah. Please give a warning next time. Oops, sorry. Ugh. I blinked to adjust my vision. Right. I don't recognize this place at all. I said it's been a long time, a long while, but it's only been 3 years. Yeah, 'cause she was locked up at the car repair shop back then, and at that time it was dark. So when she walked into a dark building, she remembered that place again. Everything from that time still so hazy. Well, where to? Um, the top floor. Yep, up the staircase. Hmm. All right. How about grabbing a flashlight then? We don't want to we don't want to search around for switches every time we climb the floor. Sure, but where would you get it from? The janitor should have one. Hmm, I suppose the empty janitor booth. By this entrance is open as well. Tasia march in and begins shamelessly rummage through the drawers. I skim the key rack. I'll probably need one of those to get to the roof, but for some reason I have this certainty that it won't be necessary. All the doors in this building are unlocked. I know this for a fact. But if you ask me why, I wouldn't have a satisfying answer. Hmm, not here. Not here. Oh, holy crap, check this out. She pulled out an outdated calendar. Ah, every month every month has a bikini model to go along with it. That's great. It's orange too. Is that what is that word? Lihuian? I'm not sure. Hey, look like Mr. Janitor knew how to keep himself busy. Tasya, we don't have that much time. Yeah, I hear ya. Soon enough, she fin she fished out a flashlight from a box under the desk. Now we're prepared as well as we'll ever be. I'm still like curious about why none of the door is locked. Like, why? What is going on? Why are nobody locked the door? Huh? Just letting like two teenagers waddle in like not nobody business. Our footsteps echo through the empty building. The first floor is still bright, but considering but crossing into a second feel like diving into a pitch black pool. Ugh. After a bit of finding, Tasia shined a flashlight into the void ahead. The beam illuminate a statue by the wall. It's a thin and wiry, but the shadow cast has a rather intimidating shape. Are you scared? Me? No. I just don't want. I don't like this place. I think it's interesting. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a big old garbage bin. That's harsh. That's too soft. Honestly. So you kinda like that. But shouldn't you of all people attack more critical? Be attacked more critical. Eh? Why? There's the reason we got they're the reason we got split up in the first place. Doesn't make that doesn't that make you mad at all? Oh, they're the reason we split up in the first place. The center? I suppose, but I just don't remember it all too well. Ah, I see. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just a bit surprised considering, well, whatever. Maybe it's for the best. Sorry. Apology. Apologies again and I'll kick you. What? We keep going up and up and up. The sky outside the window is starting to brighten, but it's still too dark to walk without flashlight. I think I'll be really creeped out if Tasia weren't here with me. Then again, maybe not. There's nobody left to harm me after all. If I made it this far, it's mean the universe has willed it. And if the universe has willed it, then I'm following a predetermined path. There's no point in fearing a fate that's determined. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be worried at all. But but I watched the hollow since along slide along the stairs and walls and railing, and I keep thinking of that scene in from cartoon, a really popular cartoon that I can't recall the name of. The episode when they are stuck in the dark cargo hold and the bunny makes scary shadow puppet appears with the flashlight. It got me so spooked as a kid. Of course, I'm not afraid of things like that anymore. It's just like a vague memory that keeps rattling around in my head like a coin in like a coin in the waves, in the waver, in the washer. A little irritating, but it's not worth dwelling on. Which remind me, getting up. Uh, I know it's probably unpleasant for you, but yeah? Do you remember why you had to leave? Uh, that? You know, you don't have to if it make you feel bad. Piss is what make me. I don't remember what they call it exactly, but those scientific mumbo jumbo, some scientific mumbo jumbo, of almost distortion this, agnostic distortion that. I guess the fact that I exist didn't sit well with them. What? That's terrible. Man, it just really got on my nerves. You were all up in arms about it too. I, I can imagine. Sorry. Seemed like I couldn't do anything in the end. You did everything you could. Honestly, I'm kinda surprised. They let you go after all that. What do you mean? Your ability. Eh? You know, willing things into existence. Uh, hey, don't quote me on that, okay? I'm oversimplifying things. I'm oversimplifying, and it was all pretty complicated, you know? Not like not like all your wish came true or whatever, but it's essentially they said you have the potential to cause big distortion. Wait, is this actually a supernatural thing? An actual like supernatural thing? Big distortion. That's I hold my head. Right, right. That does sound about right. Something like that. I've heard something like that before. 3 years ago? No, not just then. Long after, I've heard very similar words. I've known people who said someone who want to create a distortion but fail because because and they say you were one of them? Distortion? Pretty much. I think I trigger off some sort of radar. I see. That's ring a bell. A bell I can just barely hear. An office. Wires. Someone talk to me with a friendly voice. Ah, it's all so dark. It's impenetrable. I feel as if I'm trying to illuminate a balloon, a, a ballroom with a matchstick. Damn it. Do you remember anything after? After you left? Yeah, aside from the stuff you already told me. Well, I I furrowed my brow. After Tracia left, after she left, what happened right after she left? I recall is all I can remember is the feeling of deep despair. Geez, it's fine. You look like you're gonna poop a vein, a pop a vein. I'm sorry, it's just already hard. I feel like I'm just about to grab it, but it slipped away. it slipped into this awful feeling like I've lost all hope. Uh, well, who cares if you don't remember the details? I'm here now, yeah? Yeah, yeah. I'm, I'm really, I'm really happy about that. Haha, I got that's the first time. Oh, look, what is that? Ah, that mural. I remember it. Ha, so that head of yours ain't completely empty. Brr, it's not like I forgot stuff just on purpose. Can never be too sure with you. Now you're just being mean. Sorry, sorry. I approached. Were they being experimented on or something? What the hell is going on? I approached the wall. My finger traced the ridge of the mosaic. Cause if she said it like this, that means that she'd been here before. It's so cold. It feels like I'm repeating movements. My eyes are drawn to a large window pane just to be right. It's really a light pink glow emanate from the far up mountain bridge. So we don't need a flashlight anymore. Tasha flopped into the armchair, switching it off. I think I know why they let me go. Yeah? Why? Because I wasn't special. I can't tell you exactly how I know, but I think everyone is able to do it. To create these irregularity. That's so. It's just a feeling I have. My memory is spotty after all, but I figure it worked like that. Distortion grow with belief for some, so the more people are involved, the easier they are to stabilize. Maybe some people just don't need as much consider outsider help to make them stick. Some even cause them unintentionally. Like you? Probably, yes. If my ability is what you said it is, but is it, but it isn't in every living being, but it exists in every living being. Most just don't realize it for some reason. Hmm. Well then, it's better stray than it's better it's better stay that way. You think so? Yep. Or else you get this. He gestured around the hall. The complex? The complex. The people. The whole freaking city. Everything is just get twisted. There's things in the world not meant for humans. Most have that mental barrier for a reason. But what about you? You probably won't exist if it wasn't for this. What are you talking about? Of course I would. You just called me by another name. Huh? I mean, I would still be Tasya. You simply wouldn't label me as a distortion. I would never call you something like that. Well, that's just the scientific term. Deny it all you want. That's how the world defined me. I I don't care about that. You're a friend to me. You always will be. Sure. That's nice of ya, but that's not what I'm getting at. To be frank, I don't think there's anything wrong with the whole distortion label. I just hate being group, being grouped with the stuff they're doing here. Huh? The distortion produced by this place are nothing like me. they're too calculated, too institutional. But I was born from a wish made in earnest. If both of us has never known these rules, what the world deem as balanced or unbalanced, I still exist. So we just call me a miracle. Haha, you. Forget I put it like that, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But did I ever tell you about it? About the world always rebalancing itself? I know this, but how do you. What they're doing here is a crime, not just against the stability of the universe or whatever. I couldn't care less about that. It's an insult to everyone's hopes and prayers. Because whatever change they're trying to enact come from mandated, not the heart. This great distortion, irregularity, whatever you call it, is not a sin in itself, but the cynicism behind it is. What is going on? My head is. Maybe I'm just too stupid to understand what's going on. My head is getting hurt. It's hard to think right now. What the hell? Tasha sighed and reclined back to the armchair. I don't care. I don't have anything to argue with. I see. I thought I have reached the very end. I didn't think I could fall any deeper in love. Not at this point. And yet here I am. So it turned out that you're quite the romantic. So pure-hearted, huh? Do you have a heart? Not in a traditional sense, of course, but doesn't matter. Whatever hearts of passive heart is in you, I hope my message reaches to the universe. The glow keep getting brighter. I check the clock on the wall. Tatya, we have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Yes, sir. Finding the exit to the roof doesn't take long, just a separate staircase down the hallway. I press on the handle. No no resistance. Hmm, guess I was correct. There's no need for key anymore. Of course there isn't. Everything is coming right. Everything is returned to its most natural state. All the lock value have been reset to zero. What is the default state of a lock? It's being open. Right. It's so bright outside. I blinked a little. Phew. If this was summertime, I think I would get blind. Little by little, my vision adjusts. I blink again, just staring straight ahead, and then I see it. What do you see? What? It's the morning light, a pink haze born over the vast horizon. It fades into the softest yellow hue, then into cyan, then into the deep purple shade. The darkness is now far behind, retreating back to its icy tundra, and the city rests below. What was its name again? I suppose it isn't important anymore. The street lights are already off. The roads are clean and quiet. The windows of the blocks burn pink. Everything's silent. Everything's at ease. Right above me, stretching into the soft violet sky, is a radio tower. Ah, the snow! Huh? It's falling upward. What? I'll take a look around. Oh, it is! Whoa, you're right. I didn't even notice. The white flakes split off from the snowy mounds and calmly float up into the heavens. How cute! Everyone's going home. I stretch my arm out. The snow coats the bottom of my mitten. By the way, you still afraid of heights? Huh? No, not really. They were never that scary. Oh yeah? How about that time at the Ferris wheel? I was 9. Ah, wow, look at that. Look at you. I I remember. I remember that. You sure did. Your memory real selective, huh? And merciless. No, I actually a lot of things are suddenly much clearer. Yeah? Yes, they're they're not good thing, but I see. I see. I see, I see, I see. I've used up all the match Tasia gave me. The dark balloon, the massive hall I couldn't hope to ever illuminate in full. The thin morning light began to creep in through this window. The corners are still drenched in darkness. The shadow cast by the columns, rows of splashed black chairs, and drapery are still the same impenetrable black, but I can finally see around me. I see where I am. The lovely pattern of the marble floor, the beautiful exotic vase, the dozen of paintings line the walls. Huh, here I go again. Balloons, lavish, va- lavish decor? Who am I kidding? The place I was struggled so hard to see was no more than a stuffy little room. The morning light shined through concrete cracks, not through an arch window. The beam falls not on marble, but onto there isn't much to fall on. My own pathetic figure whipping on the floor, crying for Tasia, the smell of gasoline inside a pitch black body shop, a shattered window leaving painful cuts, uh, apologizing to everyone's parents, my dad getting fed up with my his hysterics, my mother's sad, embarrassed face. It's all just so boring. Sorry. What for? You asked if I remember anything from right after you went away. So, it's it's not even worth talking about. You already knew that, right? Yeah. You're still gonna do it? Of course. That doesn't change anything. Glad to hear that. Well then, up we go. I nod. Up we go. I climb up. I hate to admit it, but looking up through the metal railing makes me a bit nervous. I grab onto the service ladder and give it a shake just to make sure. Hmm, seems pretty safe. I live in Nevada. That's good. I mean, of course, it should be safe. This place has to be well maintained, and rel- relatively speaking, the climb isn't all that high. There are much taller radio tower out there. Even if I had to climb one of those, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm I'm really not afraid of heights. I wasn't lying. It wouldn't be, I wouldn't be scared. You alright? Ah, huh? Yes, all good. What am I doing? At this point, I have no right to hesitate. I step on. the ladder and begin to climb. Tasya follows suit. My boots aren't exactly made for this. Gotta be careful not to slip. I didn't think of it at first, but now that I'm a dozen meter above the floor, the roof, cold, and my hands, it's become harder to ignore. Even if mitten, it's freezing to the touch. Must be the thin layer of ice wetting the wool. Oh well, letting go isn't an option, and either is climbing down. You holding up okay? Yes, I'm fine. You sure? You seem to be getting tired. I'm okay. Listen, we both know you're a wimp, alright? No use in playing tough. So it's chill if you just. I said I'm fine. And there they go up. You. So you changed after all, haven't you? What do you mean? I'm not sure. I just feel like it. Fine, 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 fine. Keep looking up. Up, up. We're halfway there already. I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction. Looking down is punishment by fine spark. If I look down, I'll be executed. Oh, no, worse. They'll send me very far away. No, no, no. I don't want to go far away. I don't want to look down. I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet eyes with her. You, yes? You have like a script prepared for your message? My message? Yeah. I. No, there's no script. Huh. So you're gonna scream whatever pops up into your mind? Something like that. My message. Perhaps I should have brought my notes. No, because it was never meant to be verboten or anything. It was never meant to be. Not because it was ever meant. Okay. No, I want to make it short and to the point right from the start. At least it sounds like something I would want, knowing myself, knowing me. Ah, the longer I go, the higher I climb, the more confused I feel. It's very stupid. I know sometimes I walked into the room looking for something, but forget what I came for right away. It's just like that. Sometimes something that was so obvious to me 2 steps ago is now a mystery. So I rewind and try to carefully retrace my path, but I am already 2 steps above, and while my mind was busy trying to recover missing fragments, more slipped out. Can't afford to get distracted. So I'll get back to my point. Point I was making. Right. I don't need a script. It would be nice to have a note. In retrospect, what with me being all dumb and woozy, but even now, I'm not too worried about messing up the words. I don't, they don't matter that much. The only vessel, those are important for any message, of course, but when the emotion that overwhelmed me is so strong, I'm sure that it can reach its destination no matter the form. Hmm, that's strange. It feels like so it's slipping away, slipping, slipping. But this one feeling hasn't diminished a bit. It's like every cell of my body is buzzed and in my head. blank space that won't stop forming. Don't remain empty for long because the feeling, this warm, wonderful emotion come pouring in and fill them up to the brain, to the brim. It's really, really lovely. Oh, they're getting up. Oh, they got there, right? What happened? Oops, I cover my face. It's me again. Who is this me? It's so windy up here. I hope my scarf doesn't get caught on anything. I crawl up to the platform and immediately crouch against the tall antenna. The ache that's been numbing my arms and legs for a good portion of the climb has suddenly become very apparent. Ow. Hey, pass me. Would it really be so hard to exercise once in a while? Quack! Finally, the girl crawl out behind me. At least she's high on energy. Man, is it breezy up here or what? Ah, her eyes are glued to the views in front. what an, what's that expression? Can't blame her though. It's breathtaking. Whoa, whoa. Are you seeing this? Yeah, this is bonkers. Bonkers. You're not reacting at all. Come on. Everything is so tiny. Waha! I can see so far. Okay, so is this like 3 years ago? She remembered like 3 years ago they walked up here. So two of them were up here 3 years ago, and 3 years later they came climb up here again. It's really beautiful. I'm just a little tired. Phew, give me a minute. Woohoo! Her voice is drowned out by the howling winds. She laughed. The rising snow is viciously cutting, pouting her face, but she doesn't seem to care. She's running back and forth around the platform. Oh, that's so cute. Giggling and screaming, um, for fantasizing and as loud as she can. She's so happy. That makes me happy too. I stand up wide and wipe the snow off the back of my coat. The clump detach and float into the sky. The sky. It feels so close. I reach my hand up and yeah, no, I'm not tall enough. Of course, the antenna right beside me. That's the peak propping up the sky. So around 5 more meters until I'm able to make contact. I don't think I can climb it though. There's nothing to grab onto, and frankly, I'm too tired to try. Hey, I call out to the girl. What's up? Come here. It's about time. Oh, she snickered closer, still wearing a cute grinch on her face. I fixed the scarf around her neck. Cold. Cover up a little. Ugh, you still worry about that? Don't pout. I don't want you to catch anything, that's all. She let out a sign of resignation. Resignation? Are you my mom or something? I could be. You never know. No way. Why not? You look too young. Maybe I'm blessed with useful looks. Uh-huh. Where's my dad then? Dead? Poison him. Gary. Hehe. It's rising. Ah, what are they doing? Can I see? Oh, oh, the sun. Ah, the music. Is it light? White. Blinding light emerged from endless mountain ridge. The jagged, the jagged line of horizon catch fires. It's burning high and white and red, orange and pink in the most painful shade the human eye can see. The flames are caught by howling winds and start to spread across the melting fields of snow, covered closer and closer and closer and closer until I turn my head. The figure of the girl beside me is ba- ba- bathed in violent morning rays. Her hair is the same color as the blazing hills. Her face is so familiar and warm, it makes my chest hurt. You, your name, what's your name? Ah, she turned. I feel as if my body, my entire world has reached a boiling point. Oh, oh, oh. Your name, who are you? Oh, oh. I, I, sorry, I'm not sure. Then what is me? Who is me? And you are? I see. That's okay. Okay? Hmm. It's alright if you don't remember. It's probably not important. You really think so? Yes, because I feel like I've known you for a very long time. Me too. What is going on? That's wonderful. Then there's nothing to worry about, right? I guess. I guess so. just, it's just like that. It's just that, hmm? What's wrong? We, I feel like I had something very important to do. A message. I think I was supposed to send a message. A message? Like a transmission? Uh, Probably. Yeah, since we're on top of a radio tower. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the transmission? I, I don't know, but I can sense it. There's this feeling I need to get through no matter what. Oh, okay, that's good. Uh, what is going on? Why is she talking to herself? Is the girl who is who is me and who is girl? Huh? Why? Where is Tasya? Oh, okay, that's good. And who are you sending the message to? I, uh, it's for. I looked around. The endless tundra wraps around the globe. The western front. Oh, why is this? This is way harder to read. Western front look cold and dark. Soon the fire will spread over the surface of the earth and fill the sky. The little town below is already engulfed. The metal tower is red from the heat, like a blade ready to be laid against and unveil. Little by little, everything burn up. In a few moments, the entire planet will combust. What? The sun keeps rising, the day breaking on sea surging heat. The girl I know is smiling at me. The girl I know. This girl. How many times have I seen her face? Is that why she like go hallucinating when she look at the mirror? in like the repair shop, and she go crazy because of this. How many times have she seen mine? I can't say. I can't. I really can't remember. But now but I know her better than any other person on planet Earth. And I think she know me better than anyone too, because she's you. I know her eyes have seen me at my worst, and I can only hope they've seen me at my best. Is my best enough to overweigh my worst? I wish I knew, but she's still here with me, even after witnessing my lowest, most embarrassing, most disgusting moments. She's still giving me such an endearing smile. The person closest to me, the person standing in the ring of fire, my best friend in the whole entire world. Um, is something wrong? No, not at all. I shake my head. Who is my message for? There's only one reasonable answer. I have something to tell you. What? What? That's right. I have a transmission for you. So get your receiver ready. Ah, uh, me? Yep. All right. Transmission starting in three, two. Uh, wait. I mean, okay. I'm, I'm listening. I'm on the line. One. Oh, they hold hands, right? What happened? December 28, 1986. The polar night over all district of Fukuta, including the town of, okay, other town, okay, and the closed city of Fukuta 5 have officially end. A complete failure of established contact with Fukuta 5 via landline, radio, or telegraph was registered by municipal authority in Vokuta during the late morning hours at 11 Moscow Standard Time. An unit accompanied by military escort confirmed arrived at the designated location. No personnel were present at any of the city checkpoint gates. Over the subsequent hours, the developed unit conducted a comprehensive survey in the area and was unable to identify any trace of human or animal present. All residential and administrative buildings were found unsecure, with no evidence of forced entry discovered or sign in indicate of panic or evacuation. Additional military detachments were developed to secure the premises and conduct further inspection. A consisting of government officials and a technical commission was dispatched to retrieve confidential documents and sensitive material from the local research complex. All documents related to classified work or constructional dynamics have since been transferred to the USSR State Archive. A continuous radio transmission originates from the town communication tower was located and disabled. The in the intent of the transmission remained undetermined. While the broadcast could be interpreted as a malicious hijacking, the surrounding circumstance prohibits such a conclusion at this time. Public disclosure for the event have been withheld. Close relatives of missing Fukuta 5 residents have been issued momentarily compensation in the amount of 200 rupees per case. Items. Un- so what happened? I'm so confused. Unrefined civilian reports indicate that the aforementioned transmission continued to be intermediately received across various locations in Komi Republic despite full shutdown of the city infrastructure. So the signal is still going out despite being shut down. The signal is most clearly detected between 10:30. Oh, it was the time she said. It was the time that Asya said. The transmission consider of a repeated phrase in Morse code, the content of which remain under review. I don't know Morse code. Oh, come on. Is it is it the word I love the world and everything in it? I don't know. Student A. Where is this? Okay. Then pause. E. Pause. Y. Come on. You're so freaking slow. Damn it, give me a sec. Oh, huh? Should I just done it myself? Would would have been faster, I bet. Would have been faster, I guess. You what? What you know it's true? What? Well, I is it a joke or because if you really the message, idiot, that's what it say. Oh, huh? You serious? Yes. Look. Oh, huh. Real funny. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, so the message is I love you. I love the world and everything in it. Okay. What a great game, even if it's just more like a reading a story. I thought there would be like option or choose to a choice, but they're not. And I'm still very like confused on what the hell is going on with the with like I don't know what the ending is. Like what is that? I'm too stupid to understand the story there. I guess I just have to like look it up. Patron responsive supporter, mom and dad. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. It's very fun. I'm just too stupid to understand what the hell is going on. Well, that's the ending. Like, right, I can see the gallery. Oh, a sketchbook. Oh. Oh wait. I want to read the thing. Thank you for reading Z.A.T.O. This is a very small collection of sketch I have made over the course of its development. Careful, it's a bit bright. Okay. Look! Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at you. Look at that art. The Supina is 14. Ira is 15. But she's in grade 8 though. Or maybe she's like stay back in she couldn't pass through grade 9, maybe. Okay, so this is these guys. Aw, it's so cute. Look at this. Oh, look at my little girl. It's so cute. Aw, look at this. Oh, I wanted it. I want to see more. I couldn't draw this good. Oh, Karen. Robotic. And Lev Kaplan. Marina Kaplan. Why is her like uh her name is an easy one to like pronounce. So cute. Oh, look at it. So cute. Love it. Ah, like her clothes. I still think the two of them is good friends. They'll get back to being friends eventually, I'm sure. More period after. Like Gwen, please show that. Oh, so cute. On this. On the stability of closed system. Ah, look at the. Oh, I could stare at this for hours. Ah, this. The signal. Oh, these guys. These are like the panel that they were supposed to like draw, and they pick certain one to like keep, right? Oh, this is the time when like she she throws the chair at him. Look at this. Oh, so cute. Love it. This is the last. This is Tasya. Aw, that's so cute. Oh, I like the three of them. I like for all of them to go together. They would be so cute. Oh, obligatory gentleman. Asya Iger. Oh, the Iger? Iger was a character? Marin Vera? Lena. Who are the characters over here? Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I have fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me check the actual like story. What the hell is the story? So this everyone disappeared, right? Because like they came back in and like they looked at it and like it seemed that everybody disappeared. So what happened to everyone? And then like the signal that she left, it's just like I love you, I love you. And then at the end she see herself as well. Like what is going on? Is it just a whole like what what happened? I'm like so confused. Like what in the world happened there? Maybe like the entire thing was again like maybe the entire thing was just like kind of in her head. Maybe in I don't know. I want to like search up like what the game is about or like what's the ending mean and maybe because I just want to look toward like an actual like story. It's hard, I guess. I think Z.A.T.O coat illness really is just a giant metaphor for mental illness. Yeah, I think that's too. More importantly, that's the disappearance we see happen to eras is more effective of that's kind of a lot of to untangle, but uh so wait. So after after Asya talked to Ira, she died? The story to be taken literally. Mind you, everything at this point is more of my interpretation, yeah. Because I was so confused by why she disappeared, what happened afterward, and all the other things. I think it might be a pretty strong taste on what the game is trying to tell us. That the lens, yeah, from the lens of Asia, is very in line with someone who exhausts from taking care of people with depression. It's okay, yeah, that makes sense. And therefore needing an outlet of some kind. That negativity being, yeah. Yeah, Tasia. What is Tasia? A multiple threat. People have deduced that Tasia most likely doesn't exist, but it's rather an extension of Asia herself. This theory holds a lot of weight because Tasia seemed to of speak a lot of what Asia already know, but is too afraid to say. She's Oh, so she is Asia. So Tasia has disappeared a long time ago because something happened to Asia and like Tasia disappeared, right? Oh, she was her own friend in a way or form. I was kind of like expecting it because like Tasia appeared after 3 years of disappearing. Tasia appeared so like suddenly at that moment. Like it was so like perfect timing, if that makes sense, to be a coincidence that she just suddenly appeared there right at the moment, right there. And then after climbing the ladder to the tower, the one she talked to is not, yeah. And then also the girl that Asia talking to also say the same like catchphrase that Tasia say, right? I should have like caught it because that's what make me confused and start like voicing it as Tasia. I should have known. I should have caught on to it, but I was so caught in the moment and like was so surprised and shocked that I didn't like think straight. She's the part of Asia that sees the good in the world, okay, but very realistic about it, sharply contrasting Asia, just a political hopeful, yeah. The end sequence where an unnamed character, assumed to be Tasia, seemed to be speaking to Asia about the message she's forgotten, appears to reflect this idea even more. That Asia envious someone telling her something she needed to hear, but is too afraid to say it herself. I love you. To say it. Oh, she constantly get this message, the universe observing itself throughout Z.A.T.O. I believe this is reflective of psychological question, yeah, of the existence of observe. Are you simply observing everything around you, or are you the universe? When Ira disappeared, it's a metaphor for her having, yeah, in what way I'm not sure. So the day that Ira disappeared, she's already gone. But it's just that everyone and her friends refuse to believe that she's gone until, they deliver the last like thing and then accepting the fact that she is gone. Oh, that's sad. I think that's what it is because Ira disappeared so suddenly, like she just blinked and then Ira disappeared. There's no way. So that's why I thought that Ira just collapsed on the floor or something, but it's not. I think it's just that moment that her friend realized that she's gone, she's dead. Yeah. Oh, I think that's what it is. I feel so bad for Asya. She lost everything. Everyone she loved. She loved everyone but herself. That poor girl. I was expecting that she's going to do something because the last she opened the notebook, she write a lot of love to her parents, and then she said goodbye, mom and dad, and goodbye everyone. That's what I already like expecting, and I thought it wasn't gonna go that way, but No, my poor girl. So that's why everybody disappeared because she disappeared in because the whole story is based on Asia's point of view. When she disappeared, everything disappeared too because we are observing the world with her lens. So when she's like disintegrating and disappearing, everything else in the world disappears too. When she made her revelation that loving the world and everything in it, including her, it's already too late. However, her message isn't lost through other people, through her journal, through her feeling. She's already let the world know that she would have realized what she should have realized long ago, that what she felt towards herself. I love you. Should she die, right? She went up that tower and talked to herself, basically talked to Tasia, the a part of herself that she left behind or disappeared 3 years ago after the incident in the car repair shop, and she went up to that place to the place, and then probably like say the last word to herself and then jump off, I think, and disappeared. In her way, disappeared. Oh my goodness. That's so sad. I wish that she could have at least like have something, like friends and everything like that. And she left, and the only two person that's still alive in that friend group is Garen and Marina. What will Marina feel when she find out about this? Aw. Oh, this game. I love the world and everything in it, including her, and she's gone. Great. Oh my goodness. I don't have the mood to do anything anymore. My poor girl. I need this story to settle in my brain for a couple of hours, even days. Because I'm pretty slow when it comes to these kind of things, and I need something like this to like set, like kind of like wine. It's age. I let it sit in my head. The better my words gonna came out. Because if I start talking now, I'm not gonna think about anything. My brain is mush at this point, and I'm stupid. But yeah, that's the story of Z.A.T.O. You deserve so much more than what you got. But yeah, this is the end. I'll see you guys. I see you, stranger, later, I guess. Bye bye.